Welcome back, everyone. It's Kirrok here. Welcome back to another episode on the Blockshire Minecraft server. And you can see I haven't really changed anything. It's basically the same as the last time you guys came on and watched. But we left off with a wall, a in-place real section of the wall. Still, subject to change. But I think what we're going to do now is we're going to actually start adding in the battlements on that side, the rampart and everything else, machicolations, and what were the names of the other two parts? Oh God, I keep falling in this hole. The oh my goodness, the Morlons and the crenellations. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna do it for real. I'm just gonna do it in real time and try to remember the pattern. So it's basically a set of stairs, basically blocks. And then stairs here and stairs here. Stairs, block. Yeah. Probably use less material. We're going to go up to the top and start. And then I'm going to have to make some... Oh, we're going to do it on the opposite side. So this is going to be hard. I'm going to have to make like a platform to climb. And I want to make it... I was going to say it's going to snow. It's going to get dark, so we should sleep. I want to make it... here going over the curve, so I have like a bit of a straight shot and curve, and see if I can make it work. I honestly don't know if it's going to work on curves, and I've already played around with the idea here. Before it gets dark, I'll show you. Played around with the idea of potentially just not following the contour of the mountain wall, but doing like towers in the corners, like this little mock-up I made with walls that are straight between. If I did it this way, it would be so much easier. It'd make life so much easier. Problem with it is I think it's boring. I think it's boring. So we're gonna do the hard way and hope that it works, that it looks good. And based on how that turns out, we'll decide on whether we're gonna change this, okay? So we need to go up there. Do I have dirt? I have dirt. So we need to actually put down a working area. Now I know in the game, in Minecraft, since I played years ago, they introduced scaffolding. I have no idea how to make scaffolding. I saw FaZe use it, and I want to learn and then make it, but right now I'm not too concerned about it. So we're going to start from this side, right? So if I wanted to put scaffolding, fuck, this is going to be hard. All right, hold on. Let's do the stairs. And it's 3 and 3. We've already decided. So let's just, this is just arbitrary. We'll start with 3. So I want to put, how am I going to do this? I want it upside down. Man. Yeah, how am I going to do this? I forgot how to build in Minecraft, guys. Somebody help. Somebody help. I'm using the quote from Tenshu. If I place that, it's not going to be in the right orientation. Now if I knock it off... Oh, I got it. Thank God. I'm going to have to go down there and collect shit all the time. Let's go take a gander. You can barely see it. So it's a set of stairs, so it's solid first. So it would be solid, so like this. 1, 2, 3, and then a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this side, oh, look at that, would have 2, 3. So that's interesting. It might work out on this particular wall. Huh. And then I have to work underneath too, so I have to go off the edge. So 1, 2, 3, then gap, 1, 2, 3, then gap, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3 here. So how do we do that on an angle? This is where we're learning. Yeah, this is the problem. 1, 2, 3. Do we do it on an angle? Is that right? Then we do 1, 2, 3 empty. Then we do 1, 2, 3. Then we do 1, 2, 3 empty. Then we do 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that'll give us a good idea of how bad this is going to be. We need to go down below, make scaffolding, and come back up. Bah. Yeah, see that? So okay, let's work on this. So I'm trying to remember how it was now. Like, I have the sample right there, but I got to jump off, go over there, and look. Fuck. Not good. Not good. I should have done it in different colors. Oh, God. I'm always going to need a way up. That's the problem, too. Jeez. Goddamn pitfalls. So it's basically 1. I can't see it. That's the problem. I can't see it. See if I can see those two. Okay, so now I got a better idea. Stair, block, 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 stair, stair. So it's 3 blocks below that. So I put those. We're going to put 2 more beneath. Then we're going to put 2 in front at the top. No, 3 staggered. Okay. Okay, that gives me an idea. I mean, that gives me a better idea. I've already forgotten what I looked at. 1, 2, 3. Like that, and then 1, 2. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, like this. Right, so it's staggered. Then it's stairs and stairs, I believe. So let's try that. I could have it wrong, but it's worth a try. Let's go 1 block up. Like so. Okay, we're going to go back down and go check the sample. Oh, man. That was a close one. Much better. And stair on the top, right? Stair. No, maybe not stair and then block. Come on. Yeah, that's a full block. I'm putting in cobble in the place of the block, because then that way I can see the contrast between blocks. So we did 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 staggered. It should actually be another one on top and a stair up in between. So another one on top and a stair in between on top of those. We did that. Now we have three stone fences, a stair, and another stone fence. That's that. Let's go up. I already forgot what the top's going to be like. Can I see it from here? Another stone and a stair. Right? I'm not sure. I have to check that. Gosh darn it. Whoa! Morningstar's reading with 11 people. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Morningstar, for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh, my goodness. How are you guys? Everything end off well with your stream? I got to go sleep. Boo, had to go storm moving in. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. The clouds looked a little black here earlier, but they weren't calling for any kind of rain or storms or anything. 1, 2, 3. So in front, yeah, I put one more and then a stair. Okay. So we'll do the same on the other side if possible, because remember, we're trying this on a curve. Come on, get over the hump. And I'm running out of food. Hi, Boo7. I like that name. I'm checking out, but y'all have a great evening. Okay, have a good evening. Thank you for coming in and joining in Morningstar's raid. Oh, shit. I gotta get back up there. I could do this. Yeah, this guy is really kind of yellow, blackish color. Ooh, okay. So I did this right. So I'm going to do the other side and then figure out how to bridge the gap. But notice that one's further forward. Being further forward, right? 1, 2. That's 1. That's 2. Then there's this, and that. So I'm trying to see how I can add all these matriculations, merlons, crenellations on a wall that's curved. And that was the whole point of building this section of the wall and getting the sample going. And there it goes. I was expecting it to break. And you can see the taper off. It's hard to see on the brick. So I'm wondering if I should do that in a different brick. Or in a different block is what I mean. And the reason we saw it on the sample wall I built very easily is because the sample wall is made of dirt, and that contrasts really nice on the dirt. So you can easily see that pattern from a distance. But imagine that dirt being replaced by the wall as you see there. It'll blend in so much that you wouldn't even notice it. So that's a problem right there. We just learned something new. What does that mean? That means we might have to use a different block. Can you make blocks that are... Here, we're going to find out. I'm going to go grab some. I was wondering, can you make blocks that are patterned like stone bricks, but stone bricks out of other blocks like andesite, or those other guys? What do we have here? Diorite, andesite. You can. Oh wait, but there are no stone bricks. That's kind of useful. But that's okay. We can use the polished diorite. We could... Where's the andesite? Andesite. There's a polished andesite. But they're so close. I'm going to make the polished andesite. And it's all... This is all the diorite and andesite I have. Let's go back. This is going to take way longer than I thought. But that's okay. It's always like that when you really get into something and love it. You know what I mean? See, that looks great. I'm wondering if... That looks good too. I like that. I'm just checking to see what they look like side by side. And if it overhung. See, that was really contrasting, that one right there. That one looks good. I'm wondering if I should just do andesite. Because they look like big, solid blocks of like stone. I'm not sure yet. They look like smooth stone, but with an edge. We might have to do like a few versions of the wall. But the problem is, like, that's all the andesite I have in my possession, which means I'd have to go mining to get all the stuff. Okay, so let's leave that there. I'm just going to leave that there for reference later. I might work on finding more materials offline. Let's go back here again. You know what we're going to do? Whoa. Oh boy. Right. I want want to jump right down to the water. Yeah, that's going to have to change. So I'm glad we decided to do this test, because that, which is part of the machicolation, ramparts, it's all part of that, the whole thing. Battlements, it's not contrasting with the stone behind it as nicely as I was hoping. So that means I'm going to keep that in the brickstone. I think that's great. We're going to have to replace this wall with something that's more contrasty. So we haven't even gotten to the point where we want to see it on a curve. And I'm going to continue to build it, because then I can always easily pull away the wall and replace it with another brick or another block. Problem is it's it means I have to go get material I don't have, which means the whole thing is going to be delayed even further. Okay, we did that. We need to go underneath that one, come up, and then build. So that was 1, 2, there should be a third, and there should be 2 more. Whoa, don't fall, don't fall. If anyone's in the chat that came in from Morningstar's raid, do you guys know the recipe for scaffolding? I'm curious. I've never ever used it. I'm curious to know the recipe so I can make some and test it, see how it feels. So what do? I'm gonna go up to the top. Ah! Well, that was bad. What can I eat? What the hell was that all about? It wouldn't let me eat. Bamboo and string. Oh my god. So you need a ton of string. Like, where am I going to get string from? Maybe if I find like a mine shaft. There's lots of webs there, and you can, I think, harvest it for string if I'm not mistaken. So hold on. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Spiders drop string. I know, but then you got to kill a ton of spiders. Now I wish I had a spider. Whatchamacallit? Spawner at the base of the mountain rather than a skeleton. Oh, it's gonna get dark. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. No? Something's wrong. Let's do this safely. And you know what? It's not going to work. Like, yeah. It's good to find this shit out now before I actually commit to building, because it really has a big play on the design. Like, how am I supposed to bridge between these two? Because this one's further out. How am I supposed to bridge between these two? It's going to look weird. I could do it, but it's going to look weird. I don't have a shovel. I should have made one. One, 2, 3. I'm just having such a hard time visualizing this. See, that block is equivalent to that block. Okay, I do have it right. I do have it right. No, 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 no. Wrong block. Please go into my inventory. I'll get it. I'll get it. There. So that's the second one. A little further forward because of the curvature in the wall. Whoa! Oh God. Oh God. Alright, since we're down here, let's go look and see how it looks from far away. Doesn't look too bad. Definitely need more contrast. And I think we can make it work with the curvature of the wall. Because the next one, you can actually see. I wish I had Optifine so I could zoom in, but I decided not to install. There's one right there. There's the other one. And it is closer to me by one block. Then there's this other one. 1, 2, 3. That is going to be the third one. Then that's going to be the fourth. Then that's going to be the fifth. It's going to have to be... What's the word I'm looking for? It's going to have to be fudged. It's going to have to be bastardized because of the curvature on the wall. I'm going to proceed to complete this side and then try and bridge them and do it, like make a complete one. Come back down here and view it again. The video is getting a bit long, so I'm going to pause here and then come back as soon as I have it done right down here so I can show you guys. All right, welcome back, guys. So, as you can see, I haven't got anywhere. That corner right there is really proving to be hard to make something like this. So, I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board. I think I'm going to do that offline and figure out a way to make walls into segments, which means we're not going to be following the contour of the mountain. We can try to follow it or steer along its edge, but we may have to make walls that are at least like 3 wide, because these are in 3. So 3 of that, 3 gap, 3 of that. And this, I don't mind doing an archway between this, which is a little forward. So the next wall could only go forward by 1. You know, we could do a wall that's like that with 3 down another spot and so on. So it's literally going to be staggered with segments of 3, instead of having an exact contour of the mountain causing a ripple like that of 1 block each. It just doesn't work in the corner, and this is what I was afraid of, and that's why I did the sample specifically with a straight edge and a round edge. So I'm going to work on this. I'm going to figure something out, and next episode you guys will see something, at least some sort of solution that I've come up with that would essentially be acceptable for me. But yeah, so sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, and you got to go back to the drawing board and figure it out again. And that's part of the beauty of it. Anyways, thank you everybody for joining me. I'm going to end the YouTube episode at this point, continue on with my stream, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Whoa, easy. Bamboo. Okay, thank you, Draesham. Thank you. Whoa! And that's a death. Ah, good stuff. Sumak's like, oh! That's my second death today. Let's get my stuff.